It's a great day to crochet.
Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I got in a shipment of Lion Brand yarns yesterday, and when I was looking on their website and they had 40% off of everything, I had to restrain myself and be a little bit conservative. So there were quite a few yarns I wanted to try, so I only got one skein of each. So I was going to open it up and let you see what I got and tell you a little bit about the yarn. Okay, so we'll start with, this is the Vel-Luxe. Now I had found some of this at Walmart and I really liked it. It's really soft. It looks like it's a good weight, and I had gotten a light pink color from Walmart and I made a cowl out of it, and it feels really good. So that's why I wanted to order a different color of it. So I have used this yarn. One thing I did notice about it, I did wash the cowl and some of the yarn gets a little loopy, and so I think when I might even rip that out and redo it. But I think one of the keys to crocheting, or probably knitting, with the velour yarn is to make sure your stitches are tight enough, because I'm a really loose crocheter and knitter, and I did not crochet the cowl very tight, so I'll probably make it a tighter stitch, single crochet, maybe a moss stitch, but we'll see how that turns out, and I'll come back and I'll let you know how that goes. Okay, I've had the Mandala yarn before, but I wanted to see what the Ombre looked like, and this yarn is 100% acrylic. This is 150 gram ball, so there's a good bit in there, and you can see that colorway. Oh, I didn't tell you about how much is in this one. This one is also 150 grams, and the velour yarns, I believe they're polyester. Let me see what it says. Yes, 100% polyester for this yarn, and then this yarn is 100% acrylic. They're both 4 worsted weight yarns, and this one feels really soft. The other Mandala yarn that I've gotten before did not feel this soft, so I'm not sure what the difference is, but I really like the way this one feels. Okay, also I wanted to try the Mandala Tweed Stripes, so you can see there are a lot of different colors in there. This one is also 100% acrylic. It's a medium 4-weight yarn, and it is also 150 grams. So wow, that looks different. This one is 426 yards, and this one is 344 yards. So the weight of it is way different for both of them to be 150 grams, and almost, well, there's about 80 something yards different. So, and they do feel very different even though they're both 100% acrylic. So both Mandala, Tweed Stripes, and Ombre. Those are really pretty. Okay, I also wanted to try the Landscapes yarn. This one is 100% acrylic, and it is 100 grams, and it is a 4-weight. Oh, the colorway on this is called Coral Reef, and that's really pretty. I think they have a lot of these yarns at our Joann's. I've just never bought them before. This colorway, I forgot to tell you, is Mantra, and then this colorway for the tweeds is Knock on Wood. So there's a lot of different colors in that. This one seems really fuzzy. It's not twisted. hope that works out okay. We'll see. You can kind of see what it looks like if you knit it up, but you know, things look a lot different after you crochet than when you knit. Okay, I got this yarn called Beautiful You in this mustard color, and I plan on just making some simple cowls out of them. I've really enjoyed having the cowls. They don't take up as much yarn, and they're unlike the scarves, you know, you just put them on, you don't have to worry about them hanging everywhere or falling off from around your neck. So I'm probably going to make cowls out of these. This one is the color Arrowwood. It has, look at that, it's really twisted tight. That has a tight twist. It's a 100-gram ball. It is 100% acrylic, and it is a 2-weight yarn. So this is going to make something a lot drapier, a cowl that's a lot drapier. So that one's called Beautiful You. All right. Okay, I had a couple that looked exactly the same on the website, but different. Okay, so don't they look exactly the same? This one's Flicka. This one is the Comfy Cotton Blend, and it looks, the colorway looks exactly the same. So the Flicka is 100 grams. It's a 3-weight. Let me check this one. This one's also a 3-weight, and this one is 200 grams. And so this Flicka, the colorway is called Keepsake, and 100 grams Keepsake. It is a 50-50 cotton poly blend, 50-50. The Comfy Cotton Blend is also a 50-50 cotton poly blend. This colorway is Chai Latte. So, I mean, that looks exactly the same. Am I right? If you've ever used this, maybe it's just because this is a 200-gram ball and this is a 100-gram ball, and they just call it something different. It feels exactly the same. It looks exactly the same. So, yeah, I was curious. I wanted to see that in person. But I really like the yarn, so great. I have 300 grams of it. Okay, Scarfie. I've never actually used the Scarfie yarn before, although I've seen it in the stores. This is the colorway Coral and Cream. And so I think the Scarfie yarn is one of those yarns that has the gradual ombre from one color to the next. So I'm excited to make a cowl. This is probably going to make one that's longer, that you can double around. Scarfie yarn is, this is 150 grams, and it is 78% acrylic and 22% wool. So that's really pretty. And it feels soft too. All these yarns are soft. The Beautiful You, it's got a sheen to it, but because it's so twisty, it's soft, but it has a different feel to it. You can feel kind of bumpy. And then the last one I ordered is called Dotted Line. And you can see the specs in it. This one is 125 grams, and it's 100% acrylic. It is a 2-weight yarn, so that's another fine weight yarn that's going to be nice and drapey. This is really soft too. Dotted Line, and another Lion brand. These are all Lion brands, and I'm not sponsored by anybody. I buy all my yarns myself, and I like to try different yarns. And there are Lion brand yarns that I really like, and then there's some that I don't like. But so far out of this shipment, I really like all of these. When I was at Joann's, and this is the scarf that I have on is made out of this. They had a really great sale. I think the sale's over though, but This is the basic stitch yarn that I got, that I made this cowl out of. One of these skeins made this cowl, and I just kept crocheting until basically I ran out. This is a medium 4 weight yarn. This skein is only 85 grams though. It's really, really soft, 100% acrylic, and the black and white. It's not ombre, it just black, white, black, white. So I really liked how this cowl turned out. I'm probably going to do a tutorial on it. Super simple. So if you're new to crocheting and you want to try to start off with something fairly simple, I'll do a tutorial on this. So keep an eye out for that. Thanks for stopping in, and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time.